Welcome to Kathy's Eclectic Garden. I'm Kathy and I garden in zones 5B, 6A in Northwest Ohio. Today we're going to do a follow-up video on a garden that I started last fall. I hope you can hear me okay. We've got a neighbor mowing his yard and they're doing road work nearby, so we've got a lot of background noise this morning. If you look back on my playlist for instructional videos, you will find the video where I started setting up this garden last fall, and today we're going to uncover it and get it ready to plant. We'll be right back. Okay, the first thing we need to do is get these bricks picked up and pull up the cardboard and see what it looks like underneath. You can see that there are some weeds that have come up around the edges of the cardboard, but we will get the weed whacker and cut those out or pull them out and get those all taken care of. First thing we need to do is get these bricks picked up, and I brought my wagon around so I only have to bend over once to pick them up and don't have to put them on the ground and bend over and pick them up again to move them. So we'll pick a few of these up and then we'll take the cardboard up and see what we've got underneath. Hopefully it'll be dead weeds. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. There's some weeds under here, but they're pretty much dying. And I'll bring my rototiller. It's a little one. Some of that's already starting to break down. Can't even pull it up. So that's what it looks like underneath. And you can see we got some patches of this darn creeping Charlie that I'll have to pull out and get around the edges. Okay, we've got the cardboard up and the weeds pretty much cleaned out. The next step, I'm just going to take my little cultivator and go across the top of this lightly and kind of loosen it up some before I put the newspaper down. So we'll see. I haven't had this out yet this year, so we'll see if we can get it going. There we go. We've got the dirt worked up a little bit now, just scuffed up the top a little bit. Next step, newspaper. We're going to cover this whole area, and then we'll cover the newspaper with compost, and we'll plant through that. We'll get this down here a little bit, and then I'll wet some of it down so it doesn't blow away. The newspapers are all down and have been wetted, and we're ready to put the compost down. You can use any kind of compost or garden soil or garden soil that you want to use. I prefer to use compost. It adds some nourishment. What I'm using is mushroom compost soil from our local farm store. And this is the compost I'm using. It's just called Peatland's Pride Mushroom Compost Soil. This will give a nice base for my plants. And I'll go back after I get everything planted and I'll top dress with my shredded leaves that I shredded up last fall. Well, it's ready to plant. We've got all of the compost on. And I was going to try to plant it today, but this was a lot more work than I anticipated. And I'm tired. So we got a little stepping stone path going across the middle so I can get from this pathway over into the other part of the yard. And I've got 2 pots here that I'm going to plant pineapple sage in for my hummingbirds. Tomorrow we'll come out and I'll set all the plants out where they belong and get them in the ground, and then we'll do another video and show you how it looks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.